nurturing. Nope. Nope. You need to play fair, you know. Oh, it appears to work. As always, I need to change the directory. A category. It's Anno. So, if anybody is watching, they can try to get their drops if they don't have them yet. And well, just improve general visibility, I guess. Yeah. I decided to go for a little bit post-game continuation. Gonna go rebuild Bright Sands today. At least a little bit. Set up general infrastructure, etc., etc. Need to get this working properly, however. So yeah. I decided to start off from the first, well, intro screen you get, so people can see how much time it takes to load after a full amount of campaign play. Now I barely have any investors. I'm basically at the end of mid-game, if you will, or maybe, well, I wouldn't call it the start of late game or the extended play period you reach. So there is still a lot of room to grow. It took a while to load yesterday, so although not all that surprising. Connecting to the Ubisoft servers. Limited access to matchmaking. That's kind of always the case, isn't it? It's been on PC that way as well. It usually finds its or it gets its bearing after a while and it actually turns green, but oh, nope. Don't need tutorial. Just wanna have the sound a little louder. It was yesterday as I was trying to gather my thoughts on the game as I turned it down, because otherwise it was nigh unbearable. Doug Coneybear Jr., now apparently officially Sir Doug Coneybear Jr. Such a stupid name. Jeez, Anno randomizer, please. Now, whilst the game loads, I'm gonna have a look at my timer. Welcoming uncles. As the game loads, I just wanted to... I'm not gonna faff about too long with this because I find it annoying myself if I have things like this in videos. So I'm not gonna try to fall into the same pitfall that I personally don't like. I want to say thank you to everybody who stumbled upon either this stream or my VODs on YouTube or on Twitch. Anybody who clicked on them, gave it a watch, no matter how short. Or if you're just here to get your drops, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Thank you to anybody who decided to stick around. Or is going to stick around. I'm very grateful for this. And well, it's not meant with any ill will if I don't mention any follows or anything on, especially during the live stream, because the way I am set up right now, I don't really have a good opportunity to see him. I see him after the fact. But well, if the stream is over, well, there's no real use in thanking people individually, so in that sense, again, thank you to everybody who decided to come around, stick around, even if you had a look and decided this is not for you. Even me, myself, my style, or the way I do things, or just the games I decide to play. That's perfectly fine. Still, thank you for clicking on it. So, gonna leave it at that. As we wait for the game to begin. It's been 2 minutes now already. Releasing animals. I have to get all the tigers, benters, trying to deboning fish. I like the silly little lines. Haunting tombs. Oh, there aren't many tombs. Oh, for a moment it thought it was done, and then it wasn't. Now it is. Yesterday it spent most of the time loading on a note that they were searching for Ahand, which is kind of hilarious, if you ask me. So, quest.
This would be the cherry on the cake. I expect a high standard of service.
Champagne and cigars.
Cruising home.
I was just about to say, might have that. Yeah, I don't need to know.
The very thing.
Silver helmet.
Ship under attack.
Annie. Yeah, it's little old Annie. Oh my. No. Apparently I'm very, very confused.
More than ready.
Gonna set you up over here. Its initial position. That sounds most sensible. I'm gonna have you over here.
Ship constructed. I don't mind losing.
That was, yeah, another ship of the line. Now they are currently moving fairly freely, gosh darn pirates, because I don't have bright sands set up.
More than ready.
So I now have this little corridor between my Fur Island and my Bright Sands. So, how much longer until the newspaper is printed? Well, what's taking so long? Terror.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Might as well have them spread out a little bit. Little old Annie won't ever really manage.
I'm so grateful to the charitable donations that
To reach numbers large enough to be much of an issue. Oh, where am I now? I'm over here.
Put it towards something worthwhile.
Well, George, thanks, I guess, but
tiny something to keep you going.
Really?
Something like this?
Now, I might... Yeah, I guess that's...
I once went under.
Why so mean?
That should be more helpful now, because our balance is...
You're blind as a mole, and just as dirty.
Oh, that's just hurtful.
That's it. Show those greasy plebs what's for.
And that's why Von Malching is the one who likes us.
You gained an influence bonus.
Read while I floss my mustache. Most promising.
So, I want... at least 2 cargo ships. Now, the worst part about Bright Sands is that it has not the teensy tiniest amount of oil. Also currently has no resources. So the first thing we want to do, of course, is to get it connected to our worker pool. Sailing shipyard, steam shipyard, steam shipyard, depot, steam shipyard. So many places that actually need oil. Repair crane, the depots. Harbor master, depot. The tourist thingy-majig was also on the side of the island, and that's just empty lot of harbor. Now I could probably what feels like the most sensible thing to do is to build up Bright Sands as a population hub and nothing else. Try to have it supplied from the outside in its entirety and feed off the general infrastructure we have on Ditchwater, and most likely expand Ditchwater further into this hopefully large open area and make this also heavy industries. Now, we're gonna end up with a tale of 2 islands, one of which is beautiful beyond belief, And the other is, well, a trash heap. But the trash heap has the royal courthouse, so make of that what you will. No, artisans. Artisans has... No, that's not... We're not Sydney. I want another pair if I'm going to do this. Still, again and again, I press the R2 button to... Playing Wulong has left lasting damage.
I'm only a cog. It's you what pulls the levers. These are good times. Could they spill the sauce?
Yeah, get your... Here's your bricks.
Is all we ever wanted.
Wooden mold, all brick factories and concrete factories. Don't care. Don't care, not even a little. Oh well, or... Well, I guess I care a little. So we're gonna get a head start with wood and bricks. Oop. Yeah, and then I closed the ever so large ship window. And of course, nothing's gonna work. Repair crane, depot. These are really all just shipyards and depots, yeah. Well, and a bit of cannon tower, something like that, yeah. So, can I fit the commuter pier? I don't want it in the middle. Can fit it like this. So I am gonna do that. And now I only need to connect it up with the rest of the road network. Which is easy enough. Again, yeah. I want to close this large overbearing window so I see more of the map. Again, yeah, that was the same exact thing. Oh, didn't end up on the mountain. Best check. Yeah, it's still here. It's a beautiful mountain. Shadowed or textures are having some issue. Oop. Yeah, that. Oop. Oh. 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 Game doesn't like that. Guess it's shy about its peaks. High and lofty peaks. Anyway, I was before I distracted myself.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
A renowned personage has arrived. Isn't that great, Benter? No, you're not Benter. But I'm sure Benter would agree that it's great. And I'm going to use the space that's left open for the visitor pier, the public mooring, so we can set that up immediately. These are residences. Not my typical style of placing them here, but might as well. Might as well do things a little differently. So, if I do this, yeah, We are now connected to the worker pool, which, well, is going to be mostly beneficial for the other islands, I would assume, at least until the point where I reach investor only. Because that surely is where this is headed. So, there is kind of the longing to just plonk this down as a blueprint. Ah, shucks. Let's do it. This is not gonna help in the slightest for the start. Probably would have been better to have a marketplace set up first things first. But it's just what you're gonna do. I need iron. Iron. Need my iron.
Ship constructed.
Oh, that's good. That is good. My fishies. To get yeah, closed it again. So now, how large is the stockpile in on this island at the moment? 250. I am low on windows.
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
Glass is doing fine. How about wood? Wood is probably doing fine. Give me one more of these. Oh, it was too quick. So, need potential, not the actual production. Glass is still doing fine, and wood is also still doing fine. So, because the easiest way to get this on the way is just to set up a trade route between Ditchwater and Bright Sands and have all the construction materials send over. Now I likely will want to help out by producing a few things on the island. From these at least. That's gonna be a start. Gonna be a head start. How badly is Bright Sands actually doing? Minus 3,842. Yikes. Hideous settlement. You have to be in the negative. By by 1,000 to be hideous. Or considered hideous by the game.
The people celebrate your leadership.
So now I don't think there is any point.
Ship under attack.
So yeah, Annie.
You swagger.
More than ready.
That's what you get for being annoying with your frigates.
Let the sails fill.
Don't need sails. Oh,
Poor Edvard.
I had no idea you could click on that. Never did that before on the PC. So I learned something today. Coal deposit, iron, coal, zinc, clay, more zinc. If one of the two was copper, then this would be great. Anyway, I was trying to say I don't think there is any point. Why is the upgrade locked? Don't think there's any point in keeping 3 steam shipyards on this island. It might be a good idea to keep one, but I don't really care. Now what I do believe we want is additional access, so more piers. I can build a pier over here. Ah, I guess, yeah, the gun is in the way. Fair enough. Nope. Just gonna throw out a couple of resources by doing this. But once we're done, we'll never need for resources ever again. Additional pier. Gonna clean that up at some point. Repair crane does reach this pier, so it's fine. There's another one. Well, and that is another one. It's 2 even.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I don't think we want as many repair cranes. On that note, warnings. What's the warning? Storage full. So, same thing here. Same thing somewhere else. Yeah, select goods and ship. I do want to add guns as well. So we can... I honestly don't really know. Did that connect up? Yeah, it saved, yeah. What is this? That's a gun. And that's just a depot with a load of extra space in between. It could be filled up by another gun. That's just poor planning, Edward. That's just poor planning. This might be a good place for an oil harbor. So they don't need to...
Ship constructed.
Heavy weapons factory. Motor assembly lines. He knew how to make money. Building all these heavy weapon factories. Fortunately, we don't have
Ship
any.
under attack.
Oh, I can hear it. And he's being upbeat. Anyway. Let's waste some money. No visitors. No money. Yeah, I guess that's accurate. Brewery. Saw quest.
Help! My brief candle extinguishes.
Oh no!
This must appear ungrateful. What with all you wield the torch of hope? Rainbows follow you.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Bombers and ponchos. Interesting. For creating additional stuff for the grand expeditions later on. So next thing we're gonna set up is a general supply route for the most basic of stuff. So everything
Ship under attack.
everything farmers need and a little bit of what workers need. Sausage. Bread. Because especially all of this we will likely end up not needing in the end. Or well, we will have large stockpiles of this at some point.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, I heard. Now, especially rum, coffee, all the stuff from the new world, I'll want to have
Ship under attack.
own trade routes for this island, as it's gonna be much too large to sustain any of that. So yeah, I could run railroad tracks through here and have them reach the city. Free city. Storage space, free city. Get a couple of these just set up so they are ready to go. Next influence breakpoint is at 12 and 12,400. What's motor assembly lines? Gonna be the bane, or a bane of my existence. A marketplace, weapons factory, and residences. What are you? You're another weapon factory, another marketplace, and a warehouse. I'm gonna break those apart. You're a marketplace. So oh, these actually renovate into what they were. I expected them to start off as this tiny little. Ooh. Of course, they, for some reason, they lost road access. Come on. Come on! So yeah, I do want to have the. I do have the brick. Just join that up. These are not joined up though. I don't think. Do think they are now, but so gonna be a haven. Sawmill, warehouse, sawmill, warehouse, concrete factory, furnace.
Cargo stations.
How are you doing?
You create a monster.
This atmosphere is corrosive.
Yeah, quite honestly, you shouldn't be here. um. Still leaving me with 4 spaces. $60. Yeah.
Cargo boat at the ready.
50, 2017, because I'm bleeding them dry. For the time being. It takes a while to stabilize, without a doubt. So this should be quite natural. Oh yeah, it needs metal. I mean, honestly, though. I should be tearing it all down, shouldn't I? And set it up again. It's more, well, it's cheaper. It's probably not necessarily cost efficient, but it's cheaper. And who are we even a cheapskate? Well, again, this is just for the time being to help out with production. So yeah, get these going. Oh, and it actually fits into the bank. Nice. So that
My father
died in a mine. So grovelly. Marketplace. There likely is no real point in keeping engineer residences.
Every man will be avenged.
She says,
Your city has grown more beautiful.
yeah, I know. Beautiful, beautiful bright sands. It's artisan, I guess? No? Something else entirely. These are artisan. In parts.
Ship under attack.
Hmm. She's gonna have a fit. I'd rather have an actual wood setup someplace. So immediately, much more beautiful. Actually, is much more beautiful. The church sent him. Oh, 400 for the cemetery. Well, nature's not gonna last.
You reached a new milestone.
I'm a gird. we're gonna get that for every... oh well. Oh well. Set up.
Think my memory of that day might have faded by now.
Oh shush, George. You didn't care for...
Think my memory of that day might have faded by now.
Immediately goes for it again. He complained once in what, 20 hours, and now he's complaining with every other, well, with every mining building. Simplify. I'm trying to simplify the road network. Wow. That's the itty bitty stuff you get caught up in whilst waiting for resources. I will want more fire stations. Yeah, you're gonna get your warehouse. Like the fire station. Yeah. Just ignore it.
Ship under attack.
Oh, Annie. How long did really leave lasting damage?
Is the boat running faster than usual?
And I might as well set up windows as well, because I can. No, that's still the wrong shoulder button. You'd think I'd
You're the example to us all.
You'd think I'd know after completing the campaign, but really muscle memory didn't stick to that for some reason.
Ship under attack.
Oh, Annie. Probably gonna run the rail line straight through central area. Game. Oh. Unresponsive. That seems to be an issue. Gonna give it a moment. Huh. Oh, Anno. Oh, console edition. Let's move out to sea. Everything. Oh yeah, my game just froze up. As even my the indicator for my camera angle didn't move. Now the home button on the controller does work, as do the joysticks. Now the media button, but none of the game relevant buttons work. Can't switch to different I would assume it's because I tried dragging a coast-logged building across the island that the game threw up, not really knowing what to do, and now it's panicking and decided to shut down completely. Yeah, Dune Spice Wars from Shiro Games has a similar issue, where at least on my PC, and I've talked at length about how weak it is. My PC is at right now. If you try to build a building outside of suitable terrain, the game just froze up. It manages to reconcile, however, which, well, Anno apparently didn't. No, still not. Well, if I close the game, it's probably gonna close the stream.